All right, New York's landmark store Macy's has stepped into Web3 right ahead of the festive season. On Wednesday, the company launched its new digital fashion platform called M-Style Lab, which merges the physical and digital realms, allowing shoppers to pick up outfits from Macy's private label brand on 34th that they spot while walking through a virtual recreation of New York City. From the metaverse, let's get to NFT world next. Forkast Labs data analyst Yehuda Pesher joins in to talk about the big moves in NFT markets this week. How's it looking out there, Yehuda?
Hey, well, we're used to seeing really incredible headlines and innovations in NFTs. Let's take a look, and we'll start with the Forkast 500 NFT index, which is perfectly reflecting the NFT market and really the loss of value that we're continuing to see in it. Weekly global NFT sales finished at just over $54 million, so no, we're not breaking that trend of declining sales, instead now extending it to the 8th consecutive week. Main factors impacting the market, well, it ranges from the conflict in the Middle East, which does impact the price of crypto and NFTs, and then you have traders' unwillingness to trade when the simple fact remains that there's just nothing out there that people want to buy at the prices, well, that those NFTs are still sitting at. Unique buyers and sellers both down significantly, falling to the lowest levels we've seen since July 2021. Somewhere we did see an increase, though, was in wash trading, with over $31 million in wash sales, up over 85% from the prior week. And we're seeing that increase after the Blur marketplace announced that Season 2 of point reward farming will come to an end on November 20th. More importantly, though, a proposal came from Blur investors to begin charging a 1% marketplace fee on all trades. The money raised from these fees will be used to buy and burn Blur tokens, which would cut the supply. In theory, that's going to drive up the price of the token. That does bring concerns that traders may head for other platforms, though, whether that's back to OpenSea or to other marketplaces. So following the proposal, you saw speculators returning to wash trading on Blur, pushing it back to pre-Friendtech levels. Gaming NFTs, well, they continue to be one of the main narratives in NFTs this year. There's no one pioneering the NFT gaming space more than the creator of the Bored Ape Yacht Club, that's Yuga Labs. Just 2 weeks ago, Yuga Labs laid off employees, stating they would no longer create games in-house. Instead, they're looking to find third parties to build those gaming experiences for them, emphasizing the difficulty of delivering these experiences at the highest level, which that's exactly what people expect of Yuga Labs. And showing just how difficult it is to maintain those expectations is Yuga Labs' heavy metal game. Last week announcing the rewards that await players. In total, Yuga Labs has 89,000 ApeCoin. That'll be split across the top 1,000 players, with the player at the top of the leaderboard winning 3,900 Ape. That's roughly $4,000. The community, though, not satisfied with that type of reward, especially coming from a Web3 native brand. Ultimately, Yuga Labs heard that feedback, they buffed those rewards, adding an additional 150,000 ApeCoin to the reward pool, now giving that top player over 63,000 Ape. That's around $64,000. It's a nice buff. Now, there's an interesting takeaway here that I picked up on. That's that Yuga Labs created a brand new X account to deliver these messages. That account is called Yuga Labs Gaming. To me, makes it clear that Yuga Labs doesn't want the negativity that comes with games and gamers' expectations to surround their core IP, the Bored Ape Yacht Club. So gaming, one of the most compelling use cases for NFTs, and another, maybe more significant, is digital art. Well, the NFT space saw a major milestone for digital and NFT art when the Museum of Modern Art acquired their first ever NFTs, welcoming Rafiq Anadol's unsupervised machine learning into their permanent collection. Now, Rafiq's art has been featured in the museum since last year, but now it's been given to the museum. But it sure does add even more credibility to the tech and to the movement when someone like MOMA welcomes it into their home. And NFT artists like Beeple, Rafiq, and Xcopy, and so many others are showing the type of success artists and the collectors who are trading their art can now find on the blockchain.